Hey, what's going on? It's been a while, hasn't it? To make a long story short, I was on a vacation and mostly unplugged from the internet. Not exactly by choice, it was just because the reception wasn't that great. But when I did have a signal, I did hear that a certain Poopsquatch had some body cam footage of him getting arrested leak online. These videos were from back in July and had never been made public before. And oh boy, there's a lot of footage here. One of these videos legit goes on for over an hour. So the quick rundown behind these videos is that Andy fled Buffalo, New York via a Greyhound bus and went all the way to Cleveland, Ohio because the state of New York knows he's faking his disabilities and is just, wasting government resources, and it's been proven multiple times that he does not have autism. So Andy's bag of tricks just did not work there, so he decided to flee. In Cleveland, it didn't take him long to start causing chaos. He had been at a hospital in Cleveland milking the system. Asaki was there for a few days and he was having the nurses clean up after him, and I'm sure you can figure out what I mean by that. But eventually the truth came out and the hospital discharged him, and he was not too happy about it. One thing led to another and he wound up on the streets, and he had the absolutely galaxy brain, big brain idea to lay in front of traffic to get the attention of the police because he was mad he wasn't getting his way. And of course the cops did get involved, and that's how we ended up with the body cam footage we're about to go through. What makes all of this hilarious is the cops that show up, they know who he is. One of the cops specifically knows the deep lore and even mentions that he's seen a documentary on Andy. I don't think he ever said which one he saw, but he knows. So I don't think this went the way Andy thought it would. I'm gonna have to structure this video a little bit differently, just due to how much footage there is, because what I ended up doing was I ended up recording myself watching it, because initially I thought it was just one video. I thought, it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes or something. Turns out it's multiple videos, and like I said, one of them is over an hour. So what I'm gonna do is just post like the raw reactions and when I was giving commentary over them. I am abridging this and trimming out a lot of stuff just for the sake of time, and just not making this video like 2 hours long. Shout out to a certain user on a certain farming site named Banquet Meal 69. Beautiful username, by the way, for these body cam videos. Wouldn't be able to make this vid without them. All right, let's get into it. Hope you're ready for Andy whining for like 50 minutes or however long this ends up being.
What's going on?
Is that him breathing that hard? Good lord, man. Damn. I know we're only 40 seconds in, but damn, that was... Why are you breathing so hard?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You're being handcuffed for your own safety.
You say anything.
There's
right,
extensive documentation.
You can guys grab me a bag.
What did he say? Hold on, I gotta rewind that. What did he say?
You're being handcuffed for your own safety.
You say anything.
There's
All right,
extensive documentation.
You can guys grab me a bag.
What?
Sit down.
Why?
We're
You
just
say
gonna...
you don't need any help. You say you're fake.
Put your feet up.
You say you're fake.
You say they fake? Is that what he said? Is that what the fuck he said? I'm sorry, I'm just... Huh. Okay, well, let me not pause every 30 seconds. This thing is, like I said, is an hour and some change.
How your phone report against you?
Against who?
Your boss. That's your boss. How do you file a report against him because he's illegally doing that, putting me in danger? As he's saying that I don't have autism when I do. And the autism I've Tourette's, and you claim it.
Oh, now he's claiming... Well, actually, I think he's claimed Tourette's before in the past, but it's just like... Dude, just be trying to stack the deck of all the... I don't want to call autism a mental illness. I don't think it's considered that. That was all the I'll just say issues. You know. All right. Good lord, this thing is an hour and 13 minutes. Holy shit! I did not realize it was this long before I started watching this. I might have to break this up into multiple sessions.
just want to stay in front of him in case he takes a dive bomb, if you don't mind.
Okay, I guess they're moving him now.
I don't understand why you don't believe me. I don't understand why you don't believe me. I don't understand why you don't believe me.
God, he's like a broken fucking record, man. Damn. Shut the fuck up.
I don't understand why you don't believe me.
Now there's going to be kids up here, so you don't want to scare them. Don't scare these kids.
I don't understand why you don't believe me. I don't understand why you don't believe me.
Is he still cuffed? It's hard to tell because of the blurring. Okay, I got fast forward because that's just insufferable. Finally, we can see what's going on. So yeah, you can see right there, Cleveland, that's cut off, but the cop just said they're taking them at the Buffalo or something.
You learn to live civilly somewhere. We take you there, shelter, a park. You've shown us that you can't handle that.
Oh, and also I was wrong for some reason. I don't know why I thought this was the blur guy was Andy. My bad. My bad.
How do we get you home?
Oh, he's down there, blurred for some reason.
Yeah, we believe you, but I mean, we gotta have somewhere for you to go and live peacefully. We can't. We're not doing this all night.
I want to move back to Dad's house.
All right, well, maybe we'll get you there. Hop in the car. Hop in the car.
I don't understand.
There's so many things I wish I could say, but if I did, YouTube would not like them. Things that would be like, man, it'd be awesome if this happened, but again, YouTube would not let me do that without, like, you know, repercussions.
Hospital obviously isn't taking you. We're not going to hospital stop this situation. All right. So what I want to do is that's really.
Oh my god, I thought that was a cat or something. You know that noise? That's him. He's still going. He's still fucking going. Oh my god, man. Don't he sound like a cat? Am I crazy?
Want me to shut the door?
Please help me.
Oh my god, I don't know why that gave me just so much. The way he just slammed the door. Like, hold on, rewind.
Want me to shut the door?
Please help me.
Yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing. Look, there's a lot more to this than you know.
Oh, this cop knows the deep lore. This cop knows the deep lore.
The nurse briefings, a lot. So, to put it in perspective, we took him here.
Chuck,
The doctor
go and put that.
immediately goes, "No, Andrew, you're out." They've been down this road 84 hours.
Okay. It's just so refreshing seeing, like, normal people, or at least, like, semi-normal people actually, like, you know, knowing about Andrew. You know, they're not, like, online, like, you know, people like me or, you know, other YouTubers and stuff. Obviously, this is gonna be a long one, so I'm probably gonna do this in chunks, so I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick and then come back.
Pizza time.
Yes, because they had him here for 86 hours.
86 hours.
And came to that determination. Okay? We've spoken. And I, yes, because
in charge. Paperwork that proven to be faking autism, faking all of this stuff. This is a
because
in charge.
they had him here for 86 hours.
86 hours.
They figured out he was faking autism in 86 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, it took him 86 hours to figure out he was full of shit. Oh man, you know he was molding in the car when that happened. You know he was molding. I wish we could see like the camera, because I know they got cameras in the cars too. I wish we could have seen that. Because you know, if you heard them say that, he's probably just fuming.
Came to that determination. Okay, we've spoken, and I don't know. This is jail stuff. I don't know how much information
They could be talked into it if we go in with the right ammo and say this is not to be believed. He's to be arrested. He had a 4-hour CIT hold.
And if you guys think about it, it's the only way to ensure his safety and everyone else who's driving down the street.
I believe it.
That's the thing. Like, we can't have
on board.
And I know it sucks that you guys have to be on this call.
It's over. No, we got to take care of it.
But we've got to do this has to be done on the front end to save your guys' district from continually tying up resources.
How do you?
Yo, this officer's just spitting facts. He's like, yeah, we are not wasting resources on Andrew's crazy ass. He's like, lock this shit down. It ain't fucking happening. And you know what? Respect. Okay, so we're back here again. This is a different body cam video. This is before the freak out at the hospital that... I don't know how I'm going to edit this. That might be playing before this one. If I do actually play these in order, assuming I get the order right, just completely disregard what I just said. You can tell I didn't really like plan like how I was gonna structure this, but it is what it is. Fuck it, we bowl. So this body cam footage brought to us by Banquet Meal 69, beautiful name. Again, without Banquet Meal on a particular website, I'm not sure if I should give the name. Let's just say a certain farm. I'll just go with that. Because something tells me Andy does not want people seeing this shit. But screw that guy. We're going to watch it anyway. Oh, and I did jump ahead a little bit because it was like 30 seconds of silence. So you didn't miss anything. They were just the guy whose body cams is just driving up here.
Severely autistic. From what we can gather, he's from New York.
Have you heard about this guy yet?
No.
It's all fake.
I'm sorry, just the way the cop said it's all fake. That was beautiful. The cop knows. So for context, in case I didn't provide in the previous thing, this is back when Andy ran away from New York and went to Cleveland, Ohio for some reason via Greyhound, and the people in Cleveland know what's up now. That's just hilarious to me, but all right, let's keep going.
It's all fake. He's from, that's our paperwork from New York. We went over in roll call. This is like from New York. This is what he does.
Okay,
just play the game.
Talk to my partner.
I got you. Yep. Okay.
Autism.
Is that the cop from? I think that's the cop from the hospital video.
So then he's tried to get resources that way, and he had a guardian. The state of New York said that he does not need a guardian. He does not have autism, and then that's why he came to Ohio. He hopped on a Greyhound and came out here. So now we're dealing with him right now.
Does he live anywhere?
No, he came here on a Greyhound. Yeah, I'm in the crisis intervention unit, so we've been learning about him extensively today.
He knows. He knows. He knows what we're dealing with.
And they just went over about him in roll call too, so it's my first time dealing with him.
No, and I tried to make everybody, I tried to make dispatch aware of him. Yeah, so once he wasn't getting his way, he goes, I'm gonna lay down in traffic.
Yeah.
And that's how he got everybody here tying up resources right now.
Yeah, for real, that is a massive waste of resources. Like all joking aside, like I don't know what the crime statistics are in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't think it's really relevant, but there's a million other things these cops could be doing right now, let's be real. Like there's probably at least like 2 other people that seriously need help that aren't getting the help that they need because these officers, and not to throw shade at these officers because they're just doing their job. You know, they gotta do what they gotta do. But these officers are stuck dealing with his shit. Just saying.
I'm I'm going to have a conversation with the hospital, and I'll talk. Are you the primary?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, wherever they're taking them.
Take him to Metro.
He's already been there 8 hours.
You get in?
Wait, hold up. I gotta rewind that. What it? So wait, so they kicked him out of the Metro Hospital. Look, I've never been to Cleveland. I guess it's a Cleveland Metro Hospital or something. They kicked him out of there already before this. Do we have footage of that too? Because that'd be sick.
Discharged him. They walked up to the bus stop. They said, "You're discharged. There's nothing we can do for you." And then he tried to go back in. All right, they were like, "We're not taking you in. This is ridiculous." Well, we talked to the APS isn't touching it. Like I said, he's mimicking autism. Okay, like this is the teddy bear, phones, all that stuff is an act.
No lies detected. That's all I have to say. That just no lies detected. You know, I called the cop that was telling Sally and Ed like how it is with Cyrex. They called him officer based, but like we found another officer based. Henceforth, we christened the officer based.
And we know that. I've spoken to Tonawanda, New York extensively. They know him by name. First person I talked to, Andrew. So that's what we're dealing with. And it's really going to deplete resources unless we put our foot down with it. But do what you got to do. Like, I understand, like, if you're going to take him back to Metro, they're going to know they just had him there. If they discharge him immediately, that's
just the way he said you tried in Metro, they had him there, they kicked him out. It's like, bro, collecting getting kicked out of hospitals like they're Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Oh fuck, I feel old for saying that. Is Yu-Gi-Oh even that? We're not gonna get into that.
fine, but he's probably going to get a ticket after a conversation that we have with him for disorderly conduct.
Okay.
All right, passerby's having to call him in. Yeah, well, he did that because, you know,
Dispatch slowed it
we told
down.
him that we weren't coming out because we know the whole thing. I sent a huge email about it to dispatch.
Okay.
And that's where he amped it up so that we came out here. Yeah. We'll talk with him at the hospital.
Okay.
Are you going to take him to Metro? You guys want to
Yeah. Did you see that?
Is he smiling right there? Hold on, I just want to go back just 2 seconds. Just want to make sure.
take him to Metro? You guys want to
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smiling because he know it's not gonna end well if they take him back to Metro. He know.
Yeah. Did you see that? Did you see the fool? I just saw it. This is my first one. Yeah, me too. This dude's a fool,
We tried
man.
to take him to 2100, because he's unhoused here, right? Refused to get out of the car. So, I mean, there's really nothing we can do but accountable for this behavior right now. Yeah. So, take him to Metro. Yeah, I'll go over there too and explain the situation to everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. I gotta see it.
I guess I have to blurb the inside of a ambulance for privacy reasons or legal reasons. Probably both, actually. Now that I think about it. So I mean, there's nothing I can do about this. This is just, I guess, cop procedure. So we're gonna have to go Vaseline mode for like however long they're in the ambulance. It's probably gonna be a while. Yeah, please close the door.
Hey, buddy. You tied up a lot of our resources today. Okay? I want you to breathe and have a conversation with me right now, okay? Hey, look, I've seen you, Andrew, I've seen you on YouTube, okay?
He's seen the YouTube. He's seen the YouTubes. He knows. I wonder who he's watched. I'm just chat. Anyone in the comments, who do you think he's watched on the covering Andrew? Because that's just funny. Just hear somebody say, "I watched it. I know what you're doing."
I know that you're from Tonawanda, New York. I've spoken to your father. I've spoken to everybody involved.
Wait, he's talked to the dad too. Oh yeah, this dude knows all the deep lore.
So, yes. Okay? The state of New York took the guardianship away because you're able to care for yourself, okay?
Oh, see, so I didn't even know that he had guardianship at one point. So, okay. So the entire state of New York was like, nah, you don't need that shit. And just guardian privileges revoked. Okay. Yeah, I bet you Andy's not too happy about that. I mean, they did say that's why he came down here, because I guess he thought he could do the same shit in Cleveland, and these cops ain't having it.
Look, he said I don't need help, I fake, he said.
Andrew.
He said I fake,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We'll take you to the hospital.
He said I fake.
That is. That's good.
He said I fake.
Okay.
He said I fake, right?
Yep.
I know I said this before, but this man is a fucking broken record. Dear. Holy shit. This is exhausting.
So Andrew, you've been to the hospital. You were at the hospital today. Andrew.
Wait, so he was at the hospital today already. Was it the Metro one? Damn.
You need to have a conversation.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I want to leave.
Andrew, you've been to the hospital
I want
today.
to leave, please.
Okay, so do you know that you going out in the street and laying down on the
I
street?
don't care. You say don't. You say I fake.
Andrew, could be a crime.
I don't know.
And it's called disorderly conduct.
He does know that's a crime. He's just so full of shit. Cause this is the same motherfucker that will rattle off like legal shit at the cops, and then he'll be like, I don't know. And it's like, nah, bro, nah.
You're not. Is it court order?
We want to know if we can press charges because this is our home and it's bothering our breathing.
You didn't ask me to turn off.
Could you stop shining that light in my face?
I can. Is that order or is that a violation? You're gonna arrest me for having my light on camera?
No, I'm asking you as a matter of human decency if you could stop shining a bright
Well,
light
I
in
did
my
nothing wrong except for just trying to sit here, relax, and trying to do good.
Well, Andy,
and
you're
I'm
not giving me
being
a chance to
not
talk to you.
allowed to have something that helps me
You're not
relax.
giving me a chance to talk to you. All right? Can you stop shining the light in my face, please?
I have a legal right.
You have a legal right, you do, but I'm asking you, can you please stop?
I want a lawyer. Any further communication?
For what? I'm not asking.
I have a
any-
legal
I'm
right
not
to have a
asking you
lawyer.
any incriminating questions.
I have a legal right to a lawyer.
Okay. Well, your
Have a
parents
nice day.
Your parents.
Notice the distinct lack of the baby voice he usually puts on when he tries to get his way. It sure sounds like he understands what he's saying in that clip, doesn't it? Gee, it's almost like this is an act. Like, if you're gonna lie about something, at least be good at it, because you were just terrible at it.
It's also called jaywalking.
I've been hit by a car.
I know you have on your bicycle. I know all about you, Andrew.
I have trouble crossing the street.
Andrew, here's a situation.
Did he really just say he has trouble crossing the street? Bruh. Damn, I'm gonna need some fucking Gatorade or something to make it through this shit.
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
Without, like, popping off, because, bruh. Ah, man.
Okay?
I want to die because you think I fake.
I know that's from your bicycle accident when you were
You
hit
think
on the
I fake.
You are faking, Andrew. The state of New York proved it. Stop being in denial.
Andrew, I know about that.
You say I fake.
This cop has the patience of a saint because... Ah, man. I don't think I can get into, like, what would go through my head if I had to deal with this person in real life. You know, face to face. I don't know what would go through my head if I had to deal with this in my job. Like, bruh, I'd probably get fired. Like, low key, I'd get fired. I'd probably say something. They call me into the police chief, call me and be like, dog, you can't be saying that. Especially with the camera rolling, you can't be saying that shit. Like, we're gonna have to let you go, man. This is a social media nightmare waiting to happen.
You say I fake. I want to die and you say I fake. I don't know.
I swear, he said I want to die multiple times in, like, my other recordings. I had my other videos. He just loves throwing that out there. I guess he thinks if he convinces them that he's, you know, suicidal or whatever, they'll, like, treat him or whatever, get him like, is committed the right word for like, for that? I guess committed something, you know. I'm guessing that's the thought process he has there.
Going to the hospital, and then I'll talk to you when we get to the hospital.
I don't want to die.
All right. Yeah. I just want to make sure he's strapped in and everything.
Got it.
You say I faint.
I'll talk to you at the hospital, Andrew.
But what? I faint. And he will kill myself after he disturbed me.
Yep, okay, I think I'm right on that. That he says that to suicide bait. At this point, I had to take a little break because Andy is beyond infuriating, and I was getting exhausted, and I started fidgeting, and I really hope they didn't come across on the microphone. Hope they didn't pick that up. I ended up skipping ahead a bit to where the cops call Andy's dad, and let's just say, if you thought Andy was infuriating in the footage I've shown you already, you ain't seen nothing yet. I was dead ass about to take another break, and I had just come off of a 15-minute breather. That's how annoyed I got. Just fair warning.
They say I faint, Dad. The cops say I faint. I have a recording. I want to die because they say I faint. I don't need help. Talk to this guy.
You need to find a way to get to the Greyhound bus station.
I say I faint, Dad. I'm going to kill myself as they say I don't need help. I faint.
Okay, so it sounds like the dad is saying there's something's going on with the mom, and just notice that Andy doesn't even acknowledge that his elderly mom has some kind of health problem. I couldn't quite catch what the dad was saying. I think he said knee, but I don't know. I couldn't quite catch it. But it just goes to show the caliber of person we're dealing with here. Just want to keep that in mind. He is completely ignoring the fact that his mom is going through something. Because it's all about Andy. They say I fake. When I want to die. Man, I'm surprised the dad doesn't just block him, because that's what I would do. Like, as harsh as it sounds, like, you're not gonna be, especially if I'm an old man, like, as harsh as it sounds, like, you're not gonna be stressing me out like that. Like, I don't care if we related. If every time I'm around you, or every time you reach out to me, it's causing me stress, like, at a certain point, enough is enough. Like, we're done. Like, don't call me. Don't bug me with this shit.
I was trying to kill myself in the middle of the street because they say I don't need help.
Well, he is just so fucking manipulative. Like, saying that, he was trying to do... I don't think he was trying to actually, off himself like that. Because not that I'm encouraging anyone to do this. Obviously, disclaimer, don't do this. I'm just saying that, like, there's it's gonna sound fucked up, but there's more efficient ways to do this if that's really what you want to do. Like, he wanted attention. That's what I think is happening here. Like, I'm 98% sure he's just saying this for attention because he wants him to put him somewhere like a is it a crisis center? I'm drawing a blank, but, like, places where they keep people who are on suicide watch and stuff. That's what he wants, because then there'd be someone taking care of him, because that's his whole MO.
The cops will say I faint.
I didn't say you did. I never met you before.
The cops said I faint because they want me on YouTube.
Yeah, I bet you, Andy, when the guy said that he's seen Andy on YouTube, that Key and Peele sketch where he starts He has like the water, the geysers of water coming out of him. He's like sweating so nervously. I bet you that was Andy, because he's like, oh shit, he knows. I don't know why the dad is enabling him. Like, I'm sorry, but like, maybe I'm just a terrible person too. But I would just be like, oh, tough. You on your own, buddy. Like that clip from Avatar with Zuko's like, that's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
That'd just be amazing. That's rough.
I wanna die, Dad, because this everybody says I'm fake. I wanna die, Dad, because they say I'm fake. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I can't take care of myself.
That is a fucking lie.
Never could. I almost got hit by cars, Dad, today, because people put me in danger. They put me in danger, Dad. No, the hospitals and police.
You put yourself in danger by walking out into the middle of the street like an idiot. Like, you don't get to put that on other people. Like, you don't get to put that on the hospital and the cops. Like, you the one trying to game the system. And you didn't like it when they figured you out, and then you gonna get mad and sit up here and cause all this madness, all this chaos. Like, no, fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't want to be this type of anymore. I don't want to be this way anymore, Dad. I can't. You won't tell them I need help. You won't tell them.
Man, I'm gonna need to take a fucking break. I'll be back in like a minute. I'm sorry. This shit is just so.
2 hours later.
Alright, hold on. This is a paramedic's gonna speak with you. Paramedic, you like that?
I'm sure that they've talked to me, but yes, my wife is being sent to emergency sick for a hospital, and she might be dying. It's been real bad. She's been in rehab over 6 months. They found her laying there unconscious.
Okay, that's your wife? That's his mom that's going through this?
I might have to see if I could boost the audio and post, because the only thing I heard was he said that she might be dying, and something about 6 months. I haven't seen anybody mention if his, you know, what's going on with the mom, at least not in anything I've seen lately, just, you know, passively just seeing stuff on YouTube, but, yeah, obviously I wish her the best, you know. Andy's a piece of shit, but no ill will towards the mom, obviously, especially if she's, you know, really sick. But let's continue.
We got him at the hospital. I'm just gonna, so you can focus on what's going on.
Oh shit!
Hang up,
they already. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I have a sergeant with me. We're pretty aware of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact hospital that he got kicked out of in the other footage that you're watching. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. So, yep. The building looks pretty much the same. So, yeah, well, I would say we're back here again, but actually, no. If this is the hospital he got kicked out of earlier, then yeah. Like, actual chronologically earlier, then yeah, he back here again. He went full circle. And he's gonna get kicked out again.
Andrew right now, so we'll deal with it accordingly, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yep.
I gotta go to the emergency room.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry you have to you have to go through this too, okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's Andy's fault, but if we can get him calm, the hospitals don't want to do anything or can't do anything to him.
Yeah.
We need to get him back to Buffalo somehow. I don't know if we can get him a ticket again.
You know what? If that works, yeah, I'll try, but.
He for the streets. So, gotta say, he for the streets. I guess just Andy when people are like, yeah, no, I wouldn't want him in my house either. Just keeping it 100. No, absolutely not. He can sit on the front lawn, maybe, and even then, that's a bit of a stretch.
I can't believe it's such
like, why? Such an act, verified with whoever. This is something else. Hello? This is something else. Like,
But with the way Andy will tell it, he'll say that all of these people are lying about him. And wah, you know, his usual crying bullshit. So, but it is refreshing to see like other people who aren't like internet people knowing he's full of shit. It is very, I don't think cathartic is the right word. Gratifying, maybe. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
Thinking of, but he likes this attention. It's like a sociopath or something. Severe case, probably something like being cared for.
I think the cop, I think this is Officer Miranda. I think he's hitting the nail on the coffin with that one. The sociopath thing. It wouldn't shock me if he's like that. I mean, obviously I'm no medical professional, so I can't go around diagnosing people or not trying to play armchair psychologist. I'm not trying to do that, but it wouldn't shock me if he was like, if he had some sociopathic traits or whatever.
It is. Love this.
I want to die, please die. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to be this way.
I don't know if you heard it. I'm gonna rewind it. The way the guy said, "Oh no," when he said, "Oh no," right after Andy said that was just. I don't know if he meant to be sarcastic. It just sounded sarcastic as fuck, and I love it.
I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to be this way anymore.
I'm in for 50.
Wait, are they talking about chipping in to pay for a bus to get him out of there? Oh man, that's funny. The cops are like, yo, send him back. Send him back. We don't want him. That's bad. That's bad. You know, you just being annoying as shit. When even the cops are like, yo, we don't want you here, man. We don't want to deal with this shit. Andy, here's a revolutionary concept. You could drop the act and, actually, stop wearing diapers, but you don't because it's a fetish for you and you want people to change those diapers for you because that's also part of your fetish. Which, if you got a fetish, even if it's something just weird as shit, as long as it's not illegal, I'm not going to care that much aside from just being like, bro, you weird, and just call it a day. But the problem is you're involving people in it that don't want anything to do with it. That, and you're also trying to take advantage of resources that people with actual issues need, and you're taking away resources from them for your own, getting your kick, getting your rocks off to that, basically. I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. I need more coffee. So yeah, and that's why people, I think, get so pissed off at Andy, because like, he's not slick. Like, we all see what he's doing. Like, we all know what he's up to. We see what he's doing, and it's just no. Okay, so there was another body cam video, but looking back through the recording of that again, there really wasn't much there worth covering, and let's face it, this video is already ridiculously long as it is, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. As far as I know, that was all of the body cam footage. People are speculating where Andy is now. It sounds like he's in Erie, Pennsylvania, but not 100% sure on that. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter because wherever he is posting again, and it's the usual shit he posts on his community tab. Nothing really new there. But that's where we're going to stop for now. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to post a direct link to the body cam videos, but I'm sure you can find them on a very particular farm if you really want to go digging for them. There was a channel that had the raw body cam footage up, but it seems like the channel got taken down, and from what I've heard, it sounds like it was Andy behind that. So if anything happens to this video, you know who's behind it, and it will be archived elsewhere, and I will be exploring any legal options I can take if something like that does happen. But that's all I got to say about this. You guys have a happy holidays, just in case I don't upload or stream before then.